Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Karama Win, and let's get to it. So there's not much of an update this week. Essentially, I've been completely focused on my feature for my internship. And the first few weeks it was really to get to know the team, understand the feature that I am working on, learning the tools that I needed to make it work. For the past 2 weeks, essentially my feature, it has 3 steps. For the past 2 weeks, I've been able to make 2 out of the 3 steps, and essentially I was doing everything locally. Now I was finally able to add this week the 3rd step of the feature, and now what I've been doing since Wednesday is making everything from manual to dynamic. So I've been focusing on making sure my DTOs are right, my repository is correct, making sure it connects to the database properly, and just working on the methods for both Supabase and Gemini to make sure everything is properly connected and the proper services. This way it has all the logic and everything is good to go. Before I move forward with the last part, which would be making the controllers, which will create the endpoints, and then what I will do is reach out to my front end team so they can tap into the endpoints and then bring to life the feature that I'm working on. So that's my hope for next week, to be able to finish my feature, at least the version 1, before we need to add a couple more things to it. And I can't wait to finally merge my branch, because I think I've done like 60 commits or 65 commits, something like that, onto my branch. I still haven't been able to merge into prod because the intricacies of my feature, it requires certain things. And since I had it locally, what was happening is every time I ran the backend, it would do something. So again, I can't show you the code. I promise you I'm working. Things are getting done. The last thing, because it's going to be a short video, I'm going to 2 meetups next week, and it's New York Code and Coffee. That's home. I love it. And then sometime next week, I'm going to another meetup focused on databases. So I'm looking forward to that as well. Yeah, I'm just going to have 2 meetups this upcoming week, and I'm cutting down the amount of meetups because my focus is my internship, learn, host my projects, do some tweaks here and there. As you can see, I already moved Nissan Experience from Postgres to Supabase, and I'm going to add one more thing to Nissan Experience, which I think is going to give a better experience for the user. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.